What is Spanish?
Oh, here it is, the phone call, first thing in the morning.
Wow.
Hey, man, did I pay my tab last night?
That couldn't be better time if we tried.
I know.
Wow.
It just, so here's the thing, folks. For all of you that call early in the morning, they don't open till 11.
Right.
Okay?
That's the wife looking for the husband that didn't come home last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
He's in trouble.
Hey, you know what? It could be somebody saying, where's Jessica? Is Jessica here?
Today. Oh my God.
Hey, it could be your husband looking for you.
Well, you know.
Where is my wife? Hey, Jessica, could be the wife looking for Kevin. You never know.
Like father, like son.
You never know. Well, I know Andrea is homesick in bed, so I know she's
still
not.
sick?
She's all NyQuil'd up.
no.
You know, I gave her about 5 shots of NyQuil before I left, and so she's out. O-U-T. And
Peace
you know
out,
what
Boy
I've always
Scout.
said since I can remember? Why the hell do they put that little cup on top? You just drink it from the bottle. Hello. Hello.
Well, you know, some people
Some
Right.
people.
try not to over-medicate.
All right, welcome. It's Tuesday. Today is What the Quote is today. We'll do that. We've got another local business. In fact, one of our great sponsors is with us this morning. We've got live music in the 9 o'clock hour. A brand new artist is going to show up and sing in the 9 o'clock hour. Big time show. Keeping our fingers crossed for rain.
Yes,
It was supposed to
please.
rain last night, and it didn't.
Let's go rain, but not storms. Preferably.
Correct.
Yes, because Jessica has to drive back and forth to Killeen today, so yeah, let's not storm.
Ooh, my
I'm
yard
supposed
needs
to have
rain bad.
I'm supposed to have a
Bad.
powder puff flag football practice tonight, and so
At your house? In your
no,
house?
no, out on a football field.
Oh, well, that makes sense. doesn't
Yeah.
it? Sure it
So-
does. All right, we got a busy show. Lots of things to do. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning, right here on the Zack Owen Show with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Join in.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're back at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. As the camera opens up, magically, we have Kayla Faulkenberry with us right now. Kayla is the owner-operator of Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. See that? It's like magic. There she is. There she is.
You know, you just make the grand entrance.
Miscellaneous. What?
Make the grand entrance.
It is. Actually, I just want to let y'all know, Kayla is 2'7", and she's standing up right now. Do you want us to get a phone book for you? To
Yes,
stand on or
please.
She's
anything?
4
Booster
foot
seat.
flat, but I bet she'll beat you with that phone book.
And for you folks that are young, a phone book is, anyway, that's a whole different thing. You know, when I was growing up in Fort Worth, the Fort Worth, Dallas area, the Dallas Yellow Pages, it was so big, you know, they had a Yellow Pages and they had a local. And the Yellow Pages was this big.
Right. So once
Now
again,
we don't have that. We
for
have
the youngins,
Google.
what is the yellow page?
Yeah, what's a Yellow Page? Well, that's
What
a
does
whole
that
different
mean?
story.
It's like the original old school Googles.
It is.
It's the Google.
It's like kids, a dictionary. You used to have a book that you looked up words and
For phone numbers, yeah.
That's a whole different thing. Kayla is here. Kayla's a youngster. Kayla, what are you, about 19, 18 years old? You look like it.
I wish I could go back to that age. No, I am 27.
Wow. Good
Yes.
job, Kayla.
Give me a couple
Kayla.
extra years.
Kayla, welcome to the show. Here we are. Kayla's very nervous. She's very, and what do we do with people that are nervous? We pull the lever down here, and the slime drops from the ceiling.
Yep.
Oh, no. She's clearly listened to the show before and has a reason to be nervous.
Yeah. You know what we should do? You pull the lever and all these dollar bills.
Oh,
You get up for that.
It's like old days when I used to go to Showtime Club. But anyway, that's a long old story. Let's don't even talk about that.
Not even
He
there
just
anymore.
told on himself.
Kayla, all right, tell us a story. And tell us your story and how you decide, hey, I'm going to start this. Don't tell us about the name. You want to find about that. But you're from originally.
Yeah, so I was born in Dallas, but I've been in Waco for most of my life. I've been in Waco for probably about 20 plus years. Went to Midway, graduated from ACT School. So yes, and a little bit about Bumblebee. So I was not the original owner of Bumblebee. It was started by my previous boss, Ray Hawkins,
Yeah.
who was going into retirement and was in a good franchise and heard about Bumblebee Blinds, and then there wasn't in a so he the Waco and a full location. Yeah. I had the courage and kept pushing forward and bought the franchise from his family in December of 25. So it's been mine since December of 2025, and just trying
Wow.
to carry on a legacy. So
Way to go. Jump out there, man. I like that. I love
Yes.
that. You know, I truly am one of those people in this world that believe that one door closes to open another, and an opportunity is there for you. And I think that's the way life is supposed to work. Sometimes it doesn't, but it's great. But anyway, congratulations on that.
definitely a God testimony right there. So
Man. All right. Bumblebee Blinds, do you have much knowledge about where they started, the company and all that, you know?
I do not.
I mean,
not off the top of my head.
right. So it's a franchise,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Do you know where their headquarters are?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, well, that's
Yes.
good. They've got a lot of bumblebees in Nebraska. I thought I'd
Right.
tell you, Kevin. They do.
Yeah.
You go
You know
up
what?
there and get your rear end stung.
You know what? They're they're the size of cows up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm serious.
wow.
Yeah. That's how they get
You
the honey.
definitely don't want to get stung by that.
That's how they milk them.
Oh.
Yeah. They milk
Out
the
of the stinger?
bumblebees up there.
Oh.
So you ought to see it. It's a great
Interesting.
show. I've seen it on
To use a word that we've learned recently, that sounds rather sus.
Yes.
I don't know what they're talking about this morning. Anyway, so out in Nebraska, and you bought the one for Waco and Temple.
Yes.
Correct. Now, we got to know this. Here's what we got to know. Do you know how the name came about?
I do not. I am so sorry.
You're supposed to Google that before you come on. Because it easily could have been milk and cookies,
Right.
curtains and
Yeah.
shutters.
Right.
But why Bumblebee Blinds? Is it because it rhymed?
That doesn't rhyme, Zach.
Bumblebee Blind, BBB.
No. Yeah,
Hey, it's hard to
That
forget.
would be alliteration.
Oh, it's going to be
That's a different.
Oh, you mean rhyming?
It's a different
Oh,
English.
it starts with a B. That's what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bumblebee Blinds. So you really don't know?
No, I really haven't had much time. I had to hit the ground running with this business, so I haven't had much time to do
Oh, wait a
research
minute.
on the back end of the business.
This is why we pay Jessica the big bucks. She has the answer. Here
While
we
the
go.
company has not publicly documented a specific origin story for its moniker, the name leans to the industrious, community-focused reputation of Bumblebees, matching a brand centered in rapid service, home transformations, and iconic yellow and black aesthetic typical of the insects.
Really? Way to go, Jessica.
Right.
Wow.
See, I thought it was because of all of the different phrases that we get to come up with.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I don't know if you, Kayla, have ever listened or watched our show, but when we do your commercial, we come up with a new slogan every day. And feel free to use any of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But, we'll say, like, don't get stung by the competition.
Nice.
What were some of the other?
Buzz off to the sunlight.
Buzz off to the other
Yes,
people.
I like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We
good
gotta-
one.
as we say, we're full of it, Kayla. I just want to let you know.
That we are.
Yes, we are. And I have to say something.
Okay.
That is the most direct, confident, knowledgeable reply from Jessica since she started with us.
And I didn't even stumble through words on that.
Let's give her a round of applause.
Improvement. Get better every day.
I came into the show sober one day.
You might as well just pack it up and leave now. You're way ahead.
I mean, history has been made, let me tell you.
All right, speaking of Jessica, we're going to take a commercial break and then we'll come back and we're going to talk to her about country music news. Unless you want to do it, Kayla. Do you know that off the top of your head?
I will leave that over to Jessica this morning.
She's going to tell us what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security. We'll take a commercial break and be back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill right after this.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
This year, I made a New Year's resolution. I want every business to own a new copier from CTWP. Call me, Leroy the Copier Dog. Let's get you a copier delivered today. CTWP, your local copier company.
The reason that their service is outstanding because the people they have working, behind the desk and the folks working out in the garage, taking care of business. And they give you a date, they give you a time, and they're spot on. And they're professional, they take care of it, and they answer all your questions, and they're fun to work with.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by.
We're back?
Yeah.
All right, we're back. That's right.
Surprise, surprise.
Kayla's actually sitting this morning, and I'm standing. I always stand. Probably, I'm going to say, out of 47 years in radio, I stood probably 40 of those years.
And that's why you needed new hips.
Didn't want to sit down. They always said that if you stand up, you're more energetic, and you do. Because we were always busy, and in the old days, you played cartridges, and it wasn't on computer right in front of you. But anyway, I love to stand up. So anyway, Kayla's really not 2'7". Just want.
I'm also in like 2-inch heels, so.
So
If
if you
she were
stood
to
up,
stand.
you would be.
Taller than you.
Taller than me.
I don't know about that one.
All right. Hey, before we jump into that, I want to talk to you about my friends at Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, one of our great sponsors. Declaration of Deals.
Ooh.
In fact, Ted Teague has on one of those white powder wigs like George Washington style.
he never replied back and told us if he had the greatest Thursday ever after he was here with us.
I'm going to have to check on that. We'll get Stephanie on that, our sales guru.
Hey, I'll have to give Alan Samuels a shout out. I just purchased a 2026 Chrysler Pacifica from them about a month ago, and it was probably the smoothest car process ever.
Way to go.
So, yes.
I'm glad you didn't say it was the worst.
I love how we're having a sponsor on talking about
a
our
sponsor.
other sponsors. This is great. It's
how about this?
Meta here.
Cross promotional.
Get $13,000. I said $1,000 off a Ram 1500 Lone Star, 2.9% financing for 72 months. Check them out online, AlanSamuelsDCJ.com. Okay, Jessica, what's up in country music? Brought to you by Stroud Security.
Well, Lainey is adding to her big couple of weeks. She's gotten married in a cave in Tennessee. That was pretty cool. She had a major performance on the ACM Awards and was nominated for a couple of really big things. And now, today, she's celebrating her birthday. So happy birthday to Lainey.
Hey, did y'all? I didn't watch the show, but I've been seeing clips on TikTok. Casey Musgraves had on the smallest, tightest shorts I've ever seen.
Yeah, like why wear them?
And I've been to Mexico many times, and they love tight little shorts in Mexico. These were little bitty, and she was bent over.
They were her drawers. They were not her shorts.
Holy cow.
There was nothing left to the imagination.
There was not, yeah, there was a couple of, anyway.
No, not really.
Just wanted to point that out. All right, what else is going on?
So Zach Top apparently is like Mr. Controversy. He was a guest on a recent podcast, and he said that he's suspicious of the growing trend and the fad of being sober within country music. He thinks it's just an attention-seeking fad versus more of it being a healthy lifestyle for those who have chosen it. So let's just say he got some backlash from some people who,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
No offense, but you look at some of these country music stars who were big at one point, who are still on the bottle,
Or they're dead.
and they look atrocious.
Yeah.
And they can't even perform. But then you've got like Trace Adkins and Keith Urban who are sober and they're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
So, kind of hard to say.
I got over the weekend, I was looking at whatever, Facebook, TikTok, sitting in the airport coming home from vacation, and there is a big stink between Aaron Watson and a young country singer.
Yeah, Aaron was like, well, that escalated quickly.
I can't.
Because the guy said something about,
I can't think of his
hey,
name.
Aaron, where do you hide your bodies? And he said, come to the ranch and find out.
Yeah, I'll show you. Back and forth, but Aaron Watson and this other guy, new guy, are kind of arguing.
I had never
about,
even heard of him, and I was like, dude, you're coming up against.
And then I felt bad because somebody posted, it was on Facebook, somebody posted, who the hell are these two guys? Never heard of them. I go, ooh. Okay.
We've never heard of one of them.
All right, go ahead.
Say, Luke Bryan has recently talked about the two strangest things that people have asked him to autograph. One would be their catheter bag, which gross.
Oh. That is nasty.
And the other one, a gentleman wanted his arm autographed because 2 days later he was having it amputated and he was going to get his arm.
Holy cow.
I thought you were going to say tattooed.
Yeah.
That I can.
I mean, people have stars' autographs tattooed all the time, but apparently it is actually legal to keep your amputated limb as long as the medical facility.
I'm thinking it would make a perfect back scratcher.
I mean, I guess.
You got to keep that one on ice, though, right? Like
Well, or in formaldehyde.
Or you
something.
stuff it. You could stuff it.
Take it to a taxidermist.
Stuff it.
Just have a random arm sticking off your wall.
Put shellac on it. Shellac will keep it.
So
I've signed many body parts. I've signed stuff and many body parts over the years.
Yeah.
We did have a lady who loves Zach and Jim. And one day she came up to us and she goes, I'm going to have Zach and Jim tattooed on my tits.
Like your faces or just your names?
Our name. I was going to get the Zach and the whatever,
Yeah.
whichever way.
Well, you got to put it in the right order because you don't
You have
read
to-
Jim
what
and
is the
Zach.
Unless you want to
order.
see it in the mirror. Then
Yeah.
Do you look left to right or right to left? I don't know.
It
Anyway,
depends on what country you're in.
she was going to have it done, and then something happened. She got mad at us and didn't do it.
Wow.
I know. It's sad.
Well, that's sad times. But that's what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
There you go. Good job. All right, we're back to Kayla over here talking about bumblebee blinds. Kayla, first of all, tell us, we talk about it a lot, but tell us all the different products you do. It's not just curtains.
No, and it's actually when you get into window treatments and it's a custom, it's drapery. A lot of people will get upset and bothered that you say curtains because you buy curtains from Target and Walmart.
Yeah.
But you don't buy curtains from a custom window treatment place. So with that being said, we offer exterior shades for outside, and then interior we do shutters, roller shades. Roller shades are super popular. They've came a long way since the 1990s. Where if you pulled up your grandma's roller shades and you broke it, you were getting whooped with the paddle. So, but they can be motorized now. They can actually go off of Alexa and Google Home.
No.
And they can be set to a schedule. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to go see her because she has the outdoor roller blinds
Yes.
that I can put in front of my front door that catches the direct sun in the afternoon. Bring that sucker down.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Nice.
And then obviously shutters is a good quality. They last for about 20 plus years. And then we have drapery and we have Roman shades. So yeah, we have quite a bit to offer.
I remember as a kid, Grandma had Venetian blinds.
Okay.
Remember when they were called Venetian blinds? I don't know why.
I don't think I was around for that.
Because I don't think anybody in Venice had them.
How about the old metal mini blinds?
The metal.
Holy moly.
Ooh, yeah.
Boy, you broke those and you were in trouble because there wasn't no fix them.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least
yes.
with the old plastic ones, you could kind of maybe put a piece of tape on it so nobody noticed.
Yeah.
No.
No. And then they were like, they were stuck in there so hard. You had to like replace the whole thing and maybe the entire window.
I lived in an apartment one time that, on the patio, they had, what do you call the ones that are big slats?
The vertical blinds?
Vertical.
Yes.
And they were always falling or...
And the little notch would break at the top. And the
At
whole
the-
thing
yes.
Or
was
getting
done.
stuck in the sliding. Save
Those are
us.
still around, and people still do buy those.
All right, so now I got to find out if someone is interested in any of these things, how do they reach out to you? What are the different ways to contact Bumblebee Blinds?
So you can contact me at my business phone number, which is 254-457-0963, or you can stop by my showroom at 235 North Hewitt Drive in Hewitt, which is right across from the pipe and steel supply down there by the HTO. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I know exactly where that is.
Yes, that
Nice.
is our new location, and it's right off of Hewitt Drive. So it's you can view it from the street.
You
It's
can
not
see it
hidden.
from over there.
Yes.
I got you.
Yes.
I got you. You know what? Things are starting to move that direction on Hewitt Drive. I've lived over there a couple of times, and then we live now behind HEB, but things are moving. More businesses, more things are starting to go out that way.
That
a lot of new
migration.
homes and
There's a McDonald's out there.
Yes.
Zach's looking at me like, what?
one thing that as being do real estate, and I'll find people that have a brand new house, a builder, and they sell their house to somebody without any window treatments at all, blinds, whatever. And so a family, has got to do that. Do you run across that much where the families buy a home and
Yes.
Dani?
It is very common, especially in these huge custom homes. The builders are not putting window treatments, which is, I'm totally okay with it.
Heck yeah. Come see
But
me.
yes, it's very upsetting to customers when they spend, $600,000 on a new house, and then, they don't factor in another $10,000 for window treatments, because window treatments cost about 1% to 3%, 1% on the, if you're going faux wood blinds,
Right.
3% if you're going towards Roman shades and shutters,
Right.
3% of the home value
Right.
of your house. So, which is a lot when you just purchased a $600,000 plus house. So,
Yeah, that's why
Yes.
I always used that world famous aluminum foil in my windows. You ever see that?
Oh, yeah.
You go by an apartment
Now,
complex in the
listen.
window.
So I have to say, when my husband worked midnights and we lived in our first house, I ended up having to put foil on the windows because there was no way of keeping our bedroom dark enough.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. We just folded that sucker up.
It is true.
well,
crazy.
we do have an option where you can keep it 100% blackout now. So,
Really?
yeah, it's called Light Guard 360, and a lot of people use it for movie rooms. So,
That's a
but
great idea.
there's
Or if
absolutely
you're
no
just
light
getting
that
off
comes
work
in.
right now and you're listening to this, this is the perfect opportunity because
Yes.
we know that you might need this right now.
Yes.
Exactly. So anyway, hey, Kayla's going to tell us about. She'll give you come out and look at your home and give you estimates and things like that. We're going to talk more about Bumblebee blinds. And right now, though, here's what we're going to do. We're going to find out what we celebrate.
All right.
Other than Stephanie, come over here. Come here,
Oh,
Stephanie.
yes. Come
Come
on,
here, Stephanie.
She's like, what? You're going to do this to me?
Come here, Stephanie. Come on.
Right
this
between
side
you
of me.
guys.
Come over on this side.
There you go.
This is Stephanie. Stephanie, I've never done this, so I want to introduce Stephanie. She is our sales. What is your exact title?
Sales and brand director.
Sales and brand director. So if you have a ranch and you need to brand your cows,
Yep.
she'll come out. She'll throw her boots on and her Wranglers and.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Right as they go on through.
Speaking of that, has anybody got into the new Dutton Ranch?
I saw that.
I have
Oh,
not.
my God.
But see, I'm running behind. I just now caught up on
Well, there's only-
Marshalls.
Oh,
So
see, I'm not
now
into
I have to
Marshalls.
do that.
I'm not into Marshalls. Let me tell you why. It's on regular TV.
You can watch. You
Okay.
can stream it on Paramount.
I can't. In Paramount, we get streaming, every other word is a cuss word. That's when you know it's real.
Oh my. Yeah, it is a cleaner version of Yellowstone. Yes.
Yes, it's a clean version of it. But no, Dutton Ranch, 2 episodes out. We watched both of them last night.
Have they been to the train station yet?
They don't. Over where they're in Texas now.
Well, I know.
I don't
but
wanna give this
if you got
away.
to dump a body, I think you're gonna drive.
But their ranch, they moved to a new ranch up in Montana. It burnt from a wildfire. So they loaded up and moved to Texas, kind of like the Beverly Hillbillies. They moved down here and they've started their own ranch. And there's a rival ranch, and they're already into it.
Well, it sounds like it's something I need to catch up on next
It
week while I'm
sounds
sitting
very
in Colorado.
familiar to
Me
the
too.
original one.
Dutton Ranch, got to check it out. Okay, back to why Stephanie's here. We don't know why she's here, but anyway, Stephanie is in charge of advertising. If you want to advertise on the Zack Owen show or how many different shows do you sell?
14.
14 different. It's all under the Rogue Media brand. And there's everything from podcasts, YouTube, sports, the whole 9 yards that she does. So reach out to Stephanie and say, I want to advertise, just like Kayla did with Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple.
Yes.
There you go.
Stephanie's the best.
She's the best. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Besides celebrating Stephanie and Kayla being on the show, it's time to talk about what we celebrate on this day. Today is Tuesday, May the 19th. Today is National Plant Something. Plant a flower, plant a tree, plant something.
Something.
Plant something. When was the last thing you planted, Stephanie?
Basil.
Basil?
Over this weekend, actually.
I thought she said bagel at first. I thought, they don't grow. If you stick a bagel in the ground, it really doesn't grow.
They don't.
What do can you think of the last thing you ever planted?
I don't have a green thumb, so I don't plant anything. I kill it instantly. So.
I have to say that I take care of the yard and the plants and everything, and we have 2 big planter boxes by our front door on the porch. And every year I plant something and it just dies. It just because it spends most time in the shade.
Right.
And I sometimes I forget to water. So this year, guess what?
What? You didn't plant anything.
Artificial.
Oh.
And it looks real.
It's
I promise
crazy
you.
how it does. Yes.
It's crazy
Yes.
nowadays. They make stuff so realistic.
Right. See, that's not going to help though. If somebody says, "Hey, go touch grass," that doesn't count.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Last thing Kevin planted was
I heard that.
some good Hawaiian weed. But anyway, let's move on. I'm just picking on him. He really did. Today also is National Devil's Food Cake Day.
Oh.
Who doesn't love Devil's Food Cake? Raise your hand if you don't.
Can I ask what that is?
Oh, Stephanie.
Dark. It's like the almost black chocolate cake.
The real dark chocolate
okay.
cake.
I would have to raise my hand on that one.
Like,
Yeah, my 13
I can maybe have a little
Y'all
bit.
need
but
to leave.
it's just, I can't.
And what's crazy, let me just tell you this. Kayla's sitting down, Stephanie's standing up, and Kayla's still taller.
Let me sit up straight.
Today is World IBD Day.
Uh-huh.
What is an IBD?
It is something to do with your bowels.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, irritable
it-
bowel syndrome.
Disorder?
Inflammatory bowel disease is
Oh,
what that is.
disease.
So, which is different than irritable bowel
So-
syndrome, IBS.
If you fart a lot, is that what you have? IBD?
It's. I think if it's inflammatory, I think it would have to hurt.
I mean,
To really
have you
hurt.
ever had gas?
Yeah, I've had it bad enough. Trust me.
It ain't comfortable.
It's.
That's just part of going to Mexico, folks.
It's part of the
Yeah.
autoimmune conditions like Crohn's disease and things
okay.
like that. Yeah.
National Mechanical Dry Erase Board Day. You know the dry erase boards? Wipe it.
What makes it mechanical?
I don't
It has
know
its
what
own
makes it mechanical. Though.
automatic
Because I think it has
eraser?
I think it has something to do with mechanics, engineering,
Okay.
writing.
I thought there was a new one that like it would just like erase itself.
could-
You just push
Yeah,
a button.
I guess
AI
that's kind of
or
what I thought it had to be.
National is. This is crazy. National Barber Mental Health Day.
Oh yeah, come on
I
now.
mean-
I'm hoping my barber has a good brain when he cuts my hair.
Well, so here's the thing.
You're your own
know,
barber.
Women go to the hairdresser, and the hairdresser hears everybody's stories, right? The
Yes.
good, the bad, the ugly, the dramatic. Does the barber hear the same thing? Because if so,
Yes.
I could
Yes.
totally get how
Like
they would need a
it-
mental health day
like
dealing
if
with
you-
everybody else's BS.
See, I don't know that we're part of that that culture here, but that culture where you go to the barber shop and everyone's in there, they're all talking, and that barber hears all the stuff
Everything.
from all the people. That's gonna wear on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except for that one old man sitting in the corner waiting his turn reading a Playboy magazine from 1982.
Right. Well, he's been there since 1982, waiting.
I can't wait to put that cloth over me. Anyway. All right, today is National May Ray Day.
What?
May
what is
Ray
that?
Day?
Ray.
I have no clue what May Ray Day is.
Oh, well, it might say,
Is your name Ray?
or is it May?
I don't know.
It may be a day.
I know.
And your name is right.
Okay, Jessica, give us the real May Ray Day.
Is a lighthearted, unofficial holiday created to encourage people to get outside and soak up the sunshine. Now, see, this is a conspiracy.
Touch grass.
Yesterday, he was talking about go feel the grass,
Touch grass.
pound the
Touch
grass,
grass.
or something. I mean, like this whole. Yeah, he's.
It's conspiracy. He's trying to get us
He's-
outside.
he's becoming a
that's so
hippie.
terrible.
No,
wait.
you're just becoming a hippie.
Why is going outside bad?
It's not. You're just becoming a hippie.
I spent my whole entire childhood outside.
As we all
Yes,
did, except for
yes.
maybe this one over here.
You know what?
Very young.
Hey,
You know
I
what?
did. I did. I'm still 90s baby.
There you go.
Okay, children, y'all quit arguing. I'm thinking being May Ray Day, you want to get outside would be the perfect time to go plant something. Plant
Right.
something today,
Yeah.
day, and also have a piece of Devil's Food Cake.
But you know, if you plant something today, you better protect it because there are storms coming that just rip it
Right.
right out of the
Yeah.
ground.
It's true. Yep.
Yesterday, was George Strait's 74th birthday. He turned 74.
He still look good.
Here's your trivia question of the day.
Okay.
What's George Strait's middle name?
Oh, I've
Ray.
seen it before.
I'm gonna go
Ray.
I know I've seen it before, but I
The show's
cannot
only
remember.
2 hours. Go ahead, take a guess.
Well, I mean, I could Google it. If
I
you
know
want
what
me
you're
to
to do.
cheat.
I know what it is. It's Harvey.
Oh.
George Harvey Strait.
Okay.
Only on the Zack Owen Show do you get to laugh, and it's educational. And of course, today's the day we have the leaf blower across the street at the VA Administration Building.
I mean, they got to blow off what the storm could blow off naturally later, but you know.
And then in a couple days, the backyard
guy
will blow
from
the
the
stuff
backyard,
back
he'll
up.
blow all the leaves over on that side again.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, well. Here we are with Kayla from Bumblebee Blinds, and we're going to talk more about what's going on in her life and what's going on with Bumblebee Blinds. And then we've got what we do every Tuesday. It's called What the Quote. Kevin's going to give us a quote, and we have to guess who said it. Okay? So stick around for What the Quote and so much more. We'll find out what's going on around Waco. We'll have the bad joke of the day. And then coming up at 9 o'clock, Dani, D-A-N-I, Reed. Dani Reed's going to be here to play music, so stick around.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com. It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to Central Texas Cattle Barons.
Back live, yesterday the forecast said rain moving in about 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I never got a drop at my house.
Well, maybe it's
got
just a
some
little
this morning.
delay.
I got a little bit this morning.
Yep. Yeah, a little mist.
They say by about 1 o'clock it's supposed to fire up.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Now, on mine, the best chance starts at 3 o'clock. But there is a chance at 1. But the big chance is 3 o'clock and on.
And it's on and on
on and on.
and on and
Yeah.
on for days.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got to make sure I adjust my sprinklers.
Okay.
We're going to Estes Park, Colorado next week.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they've gotten, like in the last 2 weeks, like some 31 inches of snow.
Wow.
Well, I told you I'm going to be in Alaska, and it's going to be in the 40s in the daytime and rain every day in Alaska, and drop down really cold at night.
Yeah.
Thank God my room, I wanted the cheapest on the cruise ship. I'm down right by the propeller, that big shaft that runs through there. I'm right there in a hammock.
So it's going to keep you warm and be your white
See?
noise machine.
And if you ever saw the movie Poseidon Adventure, the old original, remember the ship turns over, so the bottom of the ship is how you get out.
Oh.
So
Is
you
this like
also
a
want to be in
bad
the engine.
Titanic or what?
Bad Titanic. Jessica, tell me, have you ever seen the movie Poseidon Adventure? One of the
Probably
best.
not.
You need to watch it. The
Okay.
original. See, I did a remake. They did a remake.
Yeah, I
of it.
saw the remake.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gene Hackman was in it. A bunch of big stars were in it. Anyway. All right,
Gotcha.
Kayla's here with us right now. Kayla, I know that you've been doing this kind of Zack Owen show special that somebody calls and says, hey, I just heard your commercial on the Zack Owen show. What are you going to do, Kayla?
I will give you 30% off.
Woo-hoo!
That is a steal for these shades.
I'll be calling. I'm going to be like, I know Zach.
No, is that on like shades blinds? What's
All of it.
Ooh, all of it. I like that.
Yes.
So here's your opportunity. Say you are buying a brand new home. It has no blinds. Hello, 30% off. But you got to make sure you say Zack Owen Show. And this is
Yes.
for a limited time. It's only, what's today? The 19th? So probably, what, about a week left on it?
Yes.
Okay, 1 week left on that special deal, 30% off. And again, tell us, I know you mentioned it a while ago, how do they get a hold of you?
Get a hold of me by calling my business phone at 254-457-0963 or just come into the showroom located on the north end of Hewitt Drive.
Do you have a website?
I do, bumblebeeblinds.com.
Well, who would have ever thought of that?
Right?
How simple is that?
It's easy to find us. Yes.
Bumblebeeblinds.com.
And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
What's your favorite? What's
A
your
TikToker.
favorite go-to social media? Not only for
Facebook.
business, but Facebook. Mine too.
I don't hardly get on Instagram. I don't hardly get on TikTok. It's just always been Facebook for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I do most of my posting and stuff on Facebook, but I do love to look at some of the goofy TikTok stuff. I'm all about that. All about that. But I'm not into Instagram much either. Even
Yeah.
though everything I post on Facebook goes over automatic.
Right.
I'm just not big on Instagram. I don't know why. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do What the Quote.
What?
Here's where
Oh, sorry
Kevin
about that.
gives us a quote, a famous quote, and we try, and even Dani can play along. She
Yeah,
just got here. We can play along. Dani, he's going to give us a quote,
Danny's like, what's going on?
and we've got to guess who said it. What famous person said
Danny's
it?
going to have to speak up, though. She doesn't know Mike
Yeah.
yet.
All right, here we go.
All right, your quote for the day is, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent."
Oh, that's a good one, but
So
I don't
you have to
know.
guess what famous person said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent."
Can I chat GBT it?
No.
No.
That would be chat
Jessica,
cheating.
stop looking. She's on her computer.
I'm not looking. I
She's
promise.
doing other things. She's doing what we call multitasking.
Ah, man, what would it be?
Don't let him make you feel inferior.
Without your consent.
Exactly.
I've heard it like 100 times.
I don't know.
The Dalai Lama. I don't know.
I'm going to say,
You guess Dalai Lama by
I'm going to
default
say
all the
Dolly
time.
Parton, since you said Dalai Lama.
Dalai
I'm gonna say
Lama, Dolly Parton. Do you have
I'm
another
going to be
Dolly?
out on this one. I have no idea.
Kayla said Dolly Madison. So we have 3 Dollys.
All right. Well, it's not a Dolly. It's an Eleanor Roosevelt.
Oh, Eleanor Roosevelt.
She's full of great nuggets. So no
Right.
one can make you feel inferior without your consent. You own your life.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty incredible. Good job. Way to go.
Yeah.
That's What the Quotes. Every Tuesday we do that. Here's the rundown. Every Monday is the Zacktionary. Every Tuesday is What the Quote.
Yep.
Every Wednesday is the Zactoid.
It's also hump day.
Thursday is Coffee Talk and Throwback Sports Trivia.
Right.
And every Friday is
Stump the Chumps.
The Chumps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
did
their
we did
favorite.
something a little bit different when Liam was over there on Thursday last week because he's not a coffee drinker, as not am I.
Oh, you didn't do a
And so he actually went to something that he likes. He did a dairy sweet treat blind ranking. Have you ever seen a blind ranking? So they
What is that?
They
Is
tell-
he an old blues singer?
No.
From Memphis, Tennessee?
So like
old blind
he
ranking?
said, hey, there's five positions here, and you have to randomly, as I give you, rank them, not
Yeah.
knowing what's coming next.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's kind of a fun little game. So we did.
So
that
you
one.
have to be real careful. You pick it number
Right.
one, then you have nowhere to go.
Exactly.
I got
Or
you.
yeah. Mhm.
That's how, for years, Jim and I would be asked to judge barbecue cook-offs.
Okay.
And, you might have 30 entries
Mm-hmm.
or more. And you start off going, oh, that's a 98. And then the next one is twice as you. Oh, shit. Oh. Did I just say that on the show?
I didn't hear a thing.
Thank you, Jessica. All right, here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to have Kevin, who stepped away for a minute, right when I was going to say that. Are you here? Are you back? Kevin, let's throw in a music video. We haven't
Okay.
done that of someone who's been on the show in the past. We'll play that music. We'll come back. We'll find out what's going on around Waco. Kayla will give us the bad joke of the day. So stick around at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill on a Tuesday.
Mama and Daddy wasn't fans of mine. I was wild as hell nearly all the time. You were too pretty for a boy like me. Baby, ain't much changed since you were 16. And we ain't getting no younger. Life's been making me old. And we ain't going under, 'cause the river's already too low. And the rat race life we live in sometimes gets hard to do. It's just a pothole in this road that he made for me and you. Headed out to Abilene. I didn't have a plan, but I sure had a dream. I wound up in jail, you wound up alone. You made my bail, then we came back home. We ain't getting no younger. Life keeps making me old. But we ain't going under, 'cause the river's already too low. And the rat race life we live in sometimes gets hard to do. It's just a pothole in this road that he made for me and you. It's just a pothole in this road that he made for me and you. Yeah, for me and you.
All right, we're back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. It is Tuesday. Anything crazy happened overnight that I'm missing? Anything in sports?
It didn't rain.
Anybody win big or?
So it was game one of the Western Conference Finals, and the Spurs and the defending champion Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah?
It went to overtime.
Wow.
And then it went to double overtime.
No.
And Wembanyama, at 22 years old, had 41 points and 24 rebounds.
Wow.
So who won?
Spurs won.
Spurs won?
Stole the game one.
Way to go. San Antonio, the great hope for the state of Texas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's the big news, huh?
That's what happened last night. Yep.
All right, good dude. Hey, let's go over to Jessica right now, and let's find out what's going on around Waco and Central Texas.
So
brought to
can
you
I-
by Stroud Security.
Can I start by telling you what's not going on in Waco today?
Well,
Rain.
sure.
Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
Oh, that's right. This was supposed to be the date.
Yeah, so if you go to the Waco events calendar, they haven't done such a good job of updating it. So don't believe it. It is not happening.
Someone just posted a few days ago, hey, has anybody got their refund check yet? And everybody goes, no, 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 no. That's a lot of money.
Ooh, that's going to be another Ticketmaster lawsuit.
It's going to be a mess.
So, anyway, Slapsticks Trivia Tuesday at Freight Bar, AC Lounge Happy Hour at the AC Hotel downtown, Smarty Pints Trivia at Southern Roots Brewing, Booze Clues Tuesday at the Dancing Bear Pub.
Oh, wow.
So, and we know we got some big things coming this weekend.
Yeah,
Couple
what's
of big
going on at the
concerts going
backyard here?
on. At the backyard, let's see. I know they're having,
Oh, they're having the Garth Brooks.
Yes, Shameless.
Yeah.
And then, what is it? Poison? No, it's not the tribute. They have a lot of like tributes lately. It's kind of hard to keep up with.
Scorpion, right?
Scorpion. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Friday night is The Shameless, and then the other one dropped off. I wonder if they canceled. But upcoming Friday the 29th, so a week, is going to be the Bellamy Brothers. And then that Saturday night is the Leonard Skinner tribute. So that should be pretty good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fun things going.
All right,
So-
that's what's going on.
If the Leonard Skinner tribute, do they have to play Freebird every time you say that?
Every third song.
Okay.
Every third song. Oh, nope, there it is. Big City Nights, a tribute to the Scorpions. Saturday, May 23rd, live at the Backyard in Waco, Texas.
There you go.
Wow. So they're going to let a lot of scorpions loose? What did he say?
Yeah.
You know, I got a story about that.
My good buddy Cy out at the Bear Ridge Golf Course, they're doing a really unique golf tournament at Bear Ridge called the Reunion. And what's neat about it, it's a two-person scramble. That's nothing new, but it's a parent and a child team. So it could be father-son, father-daughter, mother-son, mother-daughter, whatever it might be. So if you would like to take part in this two-person parent-child scramble, just reach out to Bear Ridge. And the tournament's not until June 20th, but they're expecting it to fill up. And I got some really good prizes. Scotty Cameron putters, which are very nice and very expensive.
Yeah.
They've got those. Also, Warriors Canvas, big partnership with the Art of War Project, is coming up on Saturday, May 23rd. That is a really unique thing. Our good buddy has got that going on. And anyway, that's taking place. Location, Rogue Media Network on Austin Avenue is where it takes place.
Yeah.
Is that in the Alico, isn't it?
And it's free.
No. The Office of Moves on, it's like the 900 block of
See,
Austin.
learn something
Austin.
new every day.
Yep. You know where the old car is, the old truck is right
The
there?
old truck that says
Yeah. it
Waco,
says
what on it?
Yeah, it's right there. That's it.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Hewitt Community Church Pinewood Derby Benefit Car Show, sponsor helping support the John Robinson family of China Spring, is going to take place on May 30th, 9 to 1 o'clock on Kiowa Trail in Hewitt. That's out there close to you.
Yes.
Kiowa Trail out there. A night of purpose, not of porpoises.
Oh, okay.
Purpose is June 3rd. That's going to be.
I was gonna bring my my galoshes.
Yeah.
You know, and poncho.
That's going to be the big Bruin Bravo. You know, they do that every quarter. They have a big meal and a fun time and entertainment for our veterans and active military. Honor veterans, build connections, have fun. It's a Bruin Bravo. Once again, June 3rd. Doors open at 3 o'clock. And guess what? I'm going to be there again to MC the event.
All right.
And it's over at the Lee Lockwood Library, which is a great place on Waco Drive. And just a few things going on around our community you might want to get involved with, brought to you by Stroud Security. All right, recap, Kayla. Everything about Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. Recap, how we get a hold of you, the 30% special right now.
Yeah, so you can get a hold of me again at calling me at 254-457-0963, or you can go onto our website and book an appointment, and I will get notified that way. And then also don't forget to mention the Zack Owen Show and to get your 30% off, and that is going till the end of this week. So what we
I love
do
it.
too.
That is great.
Yes.
Well, Kayla, thank you so much. Now the real test is she a joke teller?
Yeah.
We're going to find out because she has the honor of telling the bad joke of the day. Kayla, take it away.
Why did the driver go to school?
Why?
To improve his driving course.
And why are we doing driving jokes?
Because this Sunday is the Indianapolis 500, the greatest spectacle in racing, the largest single-day sporting event on planet Earth.
And probably the only sporting event where the winner drinks milk.
Yeah, yeah.
I think.
And that didn't start at the beginning. It kind of started somewhere in the middle. One of the drivers, that's what he really wanted to do, and it
And
kind of
so
became
from then
the
on, it was
tradition.
milk.
Yep.
There you go. Kayla, thank you so much for being on the
thank you.
show. We appreciate you. Are you less nervous now?
I've loosened up a lot, yes.
Okay.
Would
she
you
took
come
her,
back? That's the question.
For sure, for sure.
She took her jacket off. That must mean she's really loosened up here a little bit. Kayla Faulkenberry, Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. Reach out, get that 30% special right now. Mention the Zack Owen Show. Kayla, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you, guys.
Jessica, Kevin, good job. Guess who's here? Dani Reed's here.
Yeah.
Danny's going to sing for us. We're going to play the news and weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10, and then we'll be back live at the Backyard with music.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Testimony starts today in the trial of a Waco man accused of attacking his ex-girlfriend. The assault was caught on doorbell camera. Prosecutors say 35-year-old Nathan Parham went to the woman's home in October of 2023 to reconcile their relationship, then brutally attacked her, throwing her to the ground, stomping on her head multiple times, and she reported that he choked her, put her in the chokehold. He's charged as an habitual offender. He faces up to life if convicted. And Hubbard ISD is moving forward with a nearly $8 million bond project after voters overwhelmingly approved it during the May election. The measure comes after a vote last November ended with a tie. After the bond failed last year, though, a group of parents and grandparents formed the group Bonding with the Jags to share information through flyers and town halls. Superintendent Colt Carmichael credits them for helping voters understand what was at stake, upgrades to the athletic facilities, elementary school roof, and the agriculture department. From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Today is a first alert weather day here in central Texas, expecting some stronger thunderstorms here in the area later on this afternoon. As we start off your Tuesday, though, it's not too bad. Definitely warm and muggy, maybe a few light downpours here and there across the area. We'll get back in the mid to upper 80s later this afternoon, and right around 4 o'clock is when we expect storm coverage to increase. The main things that we are watching for later today is a wind-driven severe weather threat along with maybe some hail in the mix. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
What is that?
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. It's Tuesday. The rain moving in this afternoon. And guess who moved in this morning?
Who?
Dani did.
Oh, she moved her stuff in this morning?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's right there by the bar area.
Oh.
I mean, if I was moving in, I would move in by the bar area.
Yes, you would.
Either, between the bar and the restroom. You know?
Right.
Kind of by the kitchen.
Yeah.
This could be I just realized.
This could be your backup plan?
This would be the best place to live in life. A bar, a restroom, a kitchen, music.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's stupid. Dani Reed is here. Dani, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Well, I'm great. I just got back from vacation, all excited.
Good.
And
refreshed.
Yeah, and crazy is I'm going on another vacation Saturday for a week.
Good for you.
What a change in life. Go to Turks and Caicos for a week, which was 84 every day, sunshine. Next week, I'm going to be in Alaska all week, where it's going to be 40 degrees and raining. I guess no suntan up there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No way. Dani, where are you from? Tell us your story, your history.
Well, I'm originally from Mineral Wells, Texas. I grew up in Arkansas, northwest Arkansas. I moved back to Texas a couple years ago to pursue music full time. I think I kind of just do it like everybody else is because I couldn't find anything else that I liked in life.
Yeah.
So this is the one thing. And I don't know, it's been a long ride of sabbaticals and going back into the music and meeting my fiance, my now fiance.
Yeah.
And, he writes a lot of my music. We started co-writing together and we just started recording music, releasing it. And it just got real serious. And so now
what
here
town
we are.
is
We're busy all the time.
What town is it you live in now?
I live outside of Dallas in Roy City, Texas.
And I got to ask you, so how did you and your fiance meet?
We met during COVID in 2020. like right when it started. We just met through a group of friends that we kind of stuck with because we thought if we could stick together, we wouldn't get sick and we could hang out with our friends, you know. So I met him through that, and so I was kind of stuck with him for a good year, and then I stayed.
Your story is exactly the same as my story.
Oh, really?
At COVID, I met a young lady. She's my fiance.
Congratulations.
And it started as right when COVID hit, she gave me COVID. And then she got it. And I guess we only thought, well, since we have it.
Yeah. Isolate together.
Yeah. And she stayed over at my place quite a bit, and we'd send out for food. And remember back then they'd go, we'll leave it at the front door, don't touch it until we leave. And so we would eat delivery food, and that's how we started.
So I've heard this story before, but it just struck me as maybe, do you ever think that she trapped you? She gave you COVID and
she did.
And put her hooks in you then.
She did.
Okay.
She said, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. I have this thing called COVID. Yeah, that's what it is.
Whoops.
Well, that's a great story. I love hearing stories about that and being a little bit unique and different. But tell us a little bit about your music, about who are some of the singers or writers or bands that have influenced you.
Oh, man. If you talk about early stuff, man, Janis Joplin is a huge, for vocal reasons. I'm a powerhouse singer. I'm gritty. I do like Southern rock music. People say I'm country. Some of my music does kind of sound a little country because it's got a twang. I recorded all of it in Nashville, so I played with a bunch of Nashville cats, and so it did kind of come out that way. But I'm slowly trying to still find my sound. But I'm leaning towards bands like Dexter and the Moonrocks, Cigarettes at Sunset.
Right.
Those are really good bands that are coming up in the scene and kind of changing the status quo a little bit. And I want to be one of the first females to also be a part of that. Because it's different being a female artist whenever you've got like a grunge feel to you. No one kind of takes you serious. Everyone expects you to be like this feminine, pretty girl, and I like the ugly side of things and the grit. So I try to put that into my music, and I grew up with my dad, who is a drummer, and he's listened to 80s hair bands, classic rock music my whole life. And I grew up at 6 o'clock in the morning, turning the radio down, being like, who was it? Think about it right now,
Yeah.
Who plays this song? So that's
I was going to ask you, that was one of my questions. Did you come from a musical family, people other than...
My mom's not as musical, but she's got a good mindset of what needs to be, what sounds good.
Right.
She's a little tone deaf, so I got to learn a little bit of what not to do from my mom, and then my dad kind of taught me my rhythm. I used to have no rhythm whatsoever, and my dad couldn't take it because he was a drummer, and he's like, I can't have a spawn not know how to have rhythm.
All right, well, let's just jump into the first song. What are you going to do for us?
I'm going to play my most popular out right now. It's called Paid My Dues. It's been out for a while. I really like this one, so does my band.
I love it. All right.
Some things no one else should see. Some of those things, they still haunt me. Seen someone's first, seen someone's last, and all the days between, they go too fast. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Paid my dues day after living day, living in anger and going insane. No one to talk to except me, myself, and I. Just wanna be myself without living a lie. Oh, I paid my dues, I paid that price. I put everything I have into this life. It's not always pretty, damn it. die sometimes so you can get it right. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. No one could know the times that I've died. Heart is still beating, but I've lost the inside. Something else is out there, but it's not for me, 'cause I paid my dues. No one else has seen. I've paid my dues. I've paid that price. I put everything I have into this life. It's not always pretty. Damn, it feels nice. Guess you have to die sometimes so you can get it right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I paid my dues. I paid that price. I put everything I have into this life. It's not always pretty. Damn, it feels nice. Guess you have to die sometimes so you can get it right. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Get it right. Oh,
Nice. Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate
Now,
it.
how old is it you said that was?
What is that? 2 years? Yeah. I think it was around June.
Is there a story behind that?
Kind of, not really. Sometimes we'll write songs in just 15 minutes because we'll think of like a line or like a title, and we're like, oh, that's such a good title. Now I got to write a whole song about it. But I kind of came home one day, and we were living in Oklahoma at the time, and you can't really get a lot of gigs as a startup independent artist. It's very, very hard to get gigs, especially paid gigs, and make a living out of it. So I was like, I'm paying my dues out here. I need you to write me a song about paying my dues. I'm angry. And I like to turn my anger or my sadness or my whatever I'm feeling into a song rather than hopefully putting it on someone else, you know?
And how long did it take you to finish?
It probably took him like 20 minutes to write the song, and then we sat for like a couple hours just going through melodies and kind of putting it together. Sometimes it just clicks. I don't know. It depends. That was just one of the songs that just clicked, and we're like, yeah.
Very good. Good song. Very good song.
Thank you.
All right, I got to know, is there any kind of story behind the guitar? It's a very pretty guitar.
Thank you. This is my newest guitar.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've been playing with the Taylor 115 for 10 years.
Right.
I got my first guitar when I was 16. My dad bought it for me, and I've been playing it since. And then my fiance bought this guitar for me for Christmas this last year. So now I'm playing with it more because it's more my style. One day it will be a Gibson, but right now it's a beautiful Epiphone.
Okay, you know, everybody wants to know, Kevin's over there, he wants to know, have you named the guitar?
Not yet. I'm not sure. It's hard for me to name the guitars. I don't know. I had my guitar for 10 years, and I just called it Taylor, and then I came up with some random name one day, and I can't even remember it. I have no idea. But I haven't named it. I heard it's bad luck to not name your guitar. So maybe that's why I'm not getting all the cool gigs that I really want, you know?
I had a guy on, it's been, a few months ago, an older guy, and had been a musician forever. And I said, how many guitars do you? He had 35 guitars. I thought, where the hell you put all these guitars, you know? He didn't name his, did he, Kevin?
That would be
I don't think he named them all.
A lot of names.
1, 2, 3,
yeah, that's
4.
it. Yeah.
A, B, C, D.
I love it. All right, Dani, let's do another song.
All right. This was my most popular. I think it's because it's called Galveston. I don't know how much I'm allowed to. I don't really say much that I shouldn't in this song. Like, I don't cuss or anything. I'm trying to make sure I'm censoring certain things out. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to do that to these people. But I wrote this on a Tuesday in Galveston. My fiance helped me with this. This was the first song I actually wrote myself.
Oh, nice.
and it got real popular. I won 2025 Texas Female Songwriter of the Year with this song, so hopefully you like it just as much, you know?
Great.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Woke up on Tuesday in Galveston, smoking my by the beach. Sun in my eyes, a smile on my face, and sand burying my feet. Maybe it's because it wasn't legal. Probably because I have no shame. Hell is a place on earth, and come to find out the world is my domain. Yeah, you know I can't stay in one place. I'm used to living my own way. I'm sorry if I'm gone too long. Just trust that I'll be more than okay. People say that I'm never home. People say that I come and I go. And I think to myself, how far can I really go? Looking on that horizon, maybe godlike, maybe starlight, maybe I'm just high. Seems to me like a calling every time I'm somewhere new, enjoying all the things that I couldn't if I met you. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know I can't stay in one place. I'm used to living my own way. I'm sorry if I'm gone too long. Yeah, you know I can't stay in one place. I'm used to living my own way. I'm sorry if I'm gone too long. Just trust that I'll be more than okay.
Wow. Nice.
Thank you.
You have got a great voice, very strong voice,
Thank you.
great songs. You're the total package.
Trying.
I love it.
Trying.
Good job.
Thank you.
And by the way, your hat says Coors. I've got some Coors back here if you want one.
I guess we're promoting Coors right now.
You got to do that.
It'd be cool if they'd sponsor.
We were talking, one of the new TV shows out right now is Dutton Ranch,
Yeah, I
the
just watched
spinoff from Yellowstone. And if you notice, all they drink is Coors Original, the little shorty,
Right, the banquet.
The banquet.
Which we had on last week when you weren't here. The fire department and Glazer.
Yeah,
the
Glazer's,
distributor. The Glazer is donating 50 cents per 6 or 12 pack of banquet that you buy from now till the end of the year to the fire foundation. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great reason. It not only does it taste good, but they help out a good charity. That's
there you
wonderful.
go.
All right, Dani, here's the part of the show where we like to talk about what happened on this date in country music history. Now, most of this is before you were born, but you may remember the song or the person. We're going to go all the way back to 1958. All right?
Okay.
68 years ago. The legend, Johnny Cash, he released Guess Things Happen This Way. It was Johnny's 4th #1 country music song. Man, that was back in the old days right there. It spent 8 weeks at the top of the country charts. Oh my gosh, look at that picture you've got up there. Whew. All right, let's jump ahead. 1965, the King of the Road, Roger Miller, received a gold single for King of the Road, which was his 5th and probably his biggest #1 song. Was King of the Road, Trailers for Sale or Rent. 1979, a couple of guys, brothers, they're going to be here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill coming up. The Bellamy Brothers. Can you believe this? These guys started playing in the mid-70s and still slamming it today.
Wow.
Non-stop. Anyway, on this date, the Bellamy Brothers scored their first #1 song.
Wow.
Dani, do you have any clue the title of the Bellamy's first #1?
I can't. I don't. I've heard the Bellamy Brothers many times growing up, but I couldn't.
I
think
know.
Of a single song.
They all. Well, here's the cool part of the story. I'll tell you what it is. So David Bellamy wrote the song, and they asked him, "How did you get the title?" He said that when he was younger, he would watch the old Groucho Marx TV show, which was called Bet Your Life.
Okay.
That was the name of the TV show. And Groucho would often say to the young, attractive female contestants, "If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?" That was their first big #1. All right, let's go to 1983. Yesterday was the King's birthday. He turned 74 yesterday. George Strait scored his second #1 song with A Fire I Can't Put Out. A great song. Great fiddle work in that one there. 1984, here's a guy that was just in Waco just a few days ago. Willie Nelson played in Waco. Well, Willie and Julio Iglesias.
Oh, wow.
#1, To All the Girls I've Loved Before. Originally recorded in 1980 by Bobby Vinton, it was one of 2 entries in the country chart that Julio and Willie as a duo. The second was Spanish Eyes. But that was a big hit in 1984, To All the Girls.
That's an interesting combination. I like it.
It is. It is.
Kind of like
I remember
Shabuzi
that.
with Jelly Roll.
I played the heck out of that song on the radio. All right, Dani, let's get back to another song right now.
This is a newer one. It's going to be released on June 12th. It's called Selling Out My Soul. It's not exactly what you think Selling Out Your Soul is about. It's more about enduring all the pain and hardships and all the hats that we have to wear to do the one thing that we love. You know, all of it's necessary, but you don't want to do it, but you have to. Or else I can't do music like I want to. So it's kind of what it's about. So I'm selling out my soul every day, doing all these things I hate just so I can play music. It is coming out June 12th. We are playing up at Rhinestone Saloon in the Stockyards for a single release party. I want to put that out there at the top of the hill. So if you want to hear it live, full band, that's the place to be. I'm selling out my soul, trying to make it home. Can't know where I'm going and I don't know where to go, but I feel it in my bones, body's moving slow. Tell them my opinions and they come straight for my throat. Looks like I'm on my own, my ego gets stoned. Then I think of everything trapped inside my dome. I'm selling out my soul. Oh, yeah, I'm selling out my soul. And this time it's getting old, but I keep going, 'cause I know that I'm selling out my soul. Tomorrow will be the same, shit drives me insane. Wake up in the morning and I smoke right through the pain. I'm still living for the day, think of yesterday. When the sun comes up tomorrow, I hope I'm still in my brain. Brain is where I go, where I find my home. There's no way around it, I still try to tell me though. I'm still selling out my soul. Yeah, I'm selling out my soul. And this time it's getting over. I keep going, 'cause I know that I'm selling out my soul. Eden's garden, I'll find peace when my mind's too far to reach. Watch the flowers as they grow. No one tells them, they just know. I'm still selling out my soul. I'm still selling out my soul. Selling my soul.
Good job. Hey, did you say you were originally from Mineral Wells?
Yes.
Over there? You know, over the last 6 months, we've had several singers from that area.
There's so
Man,
many.
you got a lot of talented people over in that
Absolutely.
part of the country.
Oh, for sure. That's where we started. When we moved down here, we stayed in Mineral Wells, and it was booming. We were getting gigs. I was doing open mics. I was hosting open mics.
Yeah.
In the downtown area. My grandparents they still live there. They're so into music. They're retired, and that's all they do. Every Wednesday they go to the local brewery in Mineral Wells over
Yeah.
the Crazy Water Hotel, and they just listen to music daily. And
Yeah.
that's their lives, and I hope I get to live that forever.
Yeah, Mineral Wells, Weatherford, Stephenville. I mean, that whole kind of area there just exploded with music.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I'm trying to move from Dallas back to the west side.
Yeah.
It's better.
All right, so we're going to get more music. Dani's going to play some more for us coming up. We got some sports coming up too, and birthdays. We'll do some birthdays. Before we jump into the commercial break, I want to talk to you about one of our great sponsors, Universal Windows Direct. This morning we had Kayla talking about window treatments. This is about the actual window. If you need windows, you got an older home, or maybe you're building a brand new home and you need great windows, energy efficient windows, reach out to my friend John Searles at Universal Windows Direct. Check him out online, universalwindowscentraltexas.com, or call for an appointment today. Talk to John, he'll answer the phone, or maybe Clayton might answer the phone, 944-3503. Universal Windows Direct, they're over in Woodway. Great showroom, check them out. Universal Windows Direct. All right, back with birthdays as we're doing it live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com. It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Here we are. It is Tuesday. The rain's supposed to move in sometime this afternoon. Did you hit any rain, Dani, driving down?
Not yet. It was just cloudy all day.
Yeah.
All morning.
I think you'll make it back without hitting any bad weather. That's a good deal. I appreciate you driving down. When is your birthday?
November 11th, Veterans Day.
Wow. All right. Do you ever feel the attention from your birthday is kind of taken away because of that, because of Thanksgiving?
I don't mind. I wouldn't have a birthday without them, you know? So it works out in favor for me. And plus, I always sing the national anthem for like the events they put on at schools and stuff. So it worked
like
out for
that.
me. I got to kind of celebrate with my fellow veterans and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh."
Yeah.
Mine's a different celebration, but I'll celebrate you, you know?
What's the hardest part of singing the national anthem?
I don't think the national anthem should be changed. Like, I know people have a certain style of the way they sing and stuff.
Right.
Chris Stapleton's a great example because he did such an amazing job at it, but he changed it up just enough to make it his own. But it's really hard to do that with the national anthem. Something
yeah.
my mom has brained into my head is don't change anything. Sing it like it should be sang. So that's where it gets nerve-wracking because you'll want to change things up and then it usually doesn't work out in your favor. So
You're exactly right. I agree with you. So many people, I'm going to put my stamp on it, and then at the end everybody's going, what?
Right. And then you end up with Fergie, and you go, oh,
You
wrong
end up
kind
like
of stamp.
referring to as you're as bad as Roseanne Barr was when she sang it. It's terrible. All right, well, here's where we're going to recognize celebrity birthdays, people born on this date. We're going to go all the way back to 1925. I know a lot of people probably have never seen the movie Malcolm X.
Okay.
Because it doesn't deal with their culture or their religion or whatever.
It is also very stylized with the black and white.
I have to say that probably one of the best movies I think ever. The acting in that. Denzel, I don't know if he got an Academy Award for that, but he should have. I'm not sure. But a great movie. Today, 1925, Malcolm X, the civil rights leader. His real name was Malcolm Little, was his real name. But, God, Denzel did such a great job.
He did get the best actor.
Oh, he did?
Denzel, yeah.
Oh, amazing job. Even kind of look like him, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, happy birthday there. 1945, Pete Townsend, the musician. Remember the Who?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Who? He was like the first one to do the windmill kind of thing, right?
The
Make
windmill.
that really famous.
That's
so.
right. 1946, Andre the Giant. Famous wrestler.
He kind of turned that into a little bit of a movie career there for a little bit.
Yeah, he did a little bit. But, oh, man, that was a big man. He was from France, is that correct? Yeah. Wasn't he from France, born in France?
With a name like Andre,
I would guess
like
so.
That.
1976, Kevin Garnett, Hall of Famer, NBA player. Well, let's go. 1986, Eric Lloyd, actor. He was in The Santa Claus.
Uh-huh. He was the kid in that one.
The kid.
I mean, he's all grown up now, but.
1992, country superstar. She's just taken over the world of country music, Lainey Wilson. It's her birthday today. 1992, also Sam Smith, a British singer, was born on this date. 2003, JoJo, is it Siwa? Siwa, actress, singer, was born on this date. All right, let's go with local birthdays now. Here we go. Local birthdays. Happy birthday, Amanda Alley, Brian Nystrom, Tyler Martinez, Lacey Nicole, Kelly Merritt, Lorraine Basham having a birthday, Darren Helm, Jennifer Dolzell, Farrington Kramer. Hello, my name is Farrington Kramer. Seth Morgan. I even got a laugh out of Danny on that one. And there you go. That's people celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. Make it a special day. Make it a great day. Danny, what's the best birthday you can ever remember? Something crazy happened. You went somewhere. You got something.
Well, I used to do this thing because I didn't have like kid birthday parties like usual kids did.
Yeah.
I'd invite all my girlfriends over and we'd have a sleepover. But we'd play capture the flag, and I have 3 brothers, so they'd get them and their friends hide out into this big pasture we got to use, and they hid all these flags. And we had to go out there in flashlights and like try to find these flags, and they're out there scaring us. They're in like suits and like under leaves in the trees.
Oh, that's great.
It was so fun because all those girls are so, we're just girls, and we didn't even want to get muddy, and we're all getting thrown in bushes, and we had so much fun with it, and no one expected to have that much fun. And I still remember it to this day.
Memory you'll always remember.
Absolutely.
Do you remember, how old were you when you first said, you know what, I kind of like doing this music thing?
I was probably, like, when I really thought about it, probably like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when I started learning guitar, just like 3 chords.
Right. Now, did you play at your school ever? They have stuff at the school and you get to play?
Not with guitar. I mean, I was a wrestling manager for a while, and I used to also sing the national anthem at their events and stuff like that. Or I did, not really. I quit choir in like 8th grade.
Yeah.
Because it just wasn't for me. So I didn't really do as much in music as I wish I had. It's probably my only regret in life is not doing this sooner, taking it more serious sooner, putting myself out there sooner. So.
All right, you got to think real hard now. Think about the first time you ever appeared on a stage. What was the first song you sang?
I think it was a Rascal Flatts song. I'm trying to think of the song now. God bless the broken road, let me stray to you. That song.
Oh, I love that
that's a
song.
good song. Yeah, I won like an award, and I got to perform at like the state fair on the big stage, and it was my first time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Great. I love that song. Good job. Speaking of songs, let's jump back into it. Let's do another song.
I'm going to do new music that's not out or anything. This is a brand new song that I'm working on. I started writing it in Lubbock, Texas. I was driving back at like 1 o'clock in the morning from a competition, and I was just me and the turbines, and I was just seeing all the red lights blink, and there's no cars on the road. It's just me, and it was a little haunting and I was just me and my thoughts, and I was just kind of writing down my thoughts out loud, I guess, and just turning it into a song. And it's kind of a little bit about nothing, a little bit about everything, a little bit in between. So I call it Red Lights. Haunted by turbines at night, red lights flashing all alone in the sky. Driving down the highway, it's empty, no one inside. Red lights flashing all alone in the sky. I'm human, I'm a vessel caged behind these walls, trying to keep myself together. Eruption, nothing settled, tearing from inside, trying to feel a little better. Eyes open wide, picked up pride, lost in thought. I wonder who's changing those red lights. Dreaming of a place that you can find. Red lights dancing inside of my mind. I wanna see the stars, but even the desert is bright. Red lights dancing inside of my mind. I'm human, I'm a vessel caged behind these walls, trying to keep myself together. Eruption, nothing settled, tearing from inside, trying to feel a little better. Eyes open wide, sleep deprived, lost in thought. I wonder who's changing those red lights. I wonder who's changing those red lights. Across state lines, I'll be barefoot on the gas. I go mile for mile. It's midnight, just one more light. I'll be pedal to the metal down I-35. Eyes open wide, sleep deprived, lost in thought. I wonder who's changing those. You crossed my mind 1,000 times all along. I wonder who's changing those red lights. Wonder who's changing those red lights. I wonder who's changing those red lights.
Good job. I like that one.
I like that one too.
Woo!
It's my new favorite. I got to get that one recorded ASAP.
Yeah, I like that. Are you into sports at all?
No.
Not really?
Not really.
And don't
I
feel
shoot for the pretty team or
the horse on the horse race with the pretty jockey outfit. Yeah.
Prettiest horse. If it's a horse race, I look at the horse.
Yeah.
I look at the horse's legs and stuff. My mom taught me how to look at it, what a good horse was, so that's different.
There you go. Well, you're not different from most musicians that are on the show. Most of them aren't into sports because they're into music. I mean, that's their big thing. All right, now's the time. We're going to get more music from Dani coming up, but right now we're going to go over to Boston, all the way from Boston, and Cam Stewart talking to sports. What's up? Hey, a big win last night for San Antonio.
Ooh, how about that? My not so bold pick is looking pretty good right about now. I mean, the Butte Wemby doing all the Wemby things. This team is going to be tough to beat even for OKC.
Yeah. Man, crazy. When's the next game?
Couple days, right?
Yeah, I believe tomorrow night.
All right, good deal. What else going on in sports, my friend?
Well, we had a Game 7 last night in hockey. Montreal beating Buffalo in overtime in Buffalo in a Game 7. J'ai doué pratiquer mon français. Montreal in the Eastern Conference Finals. I got to brush up a little bit.
Wow. Man, that was probably a big letdown for the fan base in Buffalo.
Right, yeah.
Big time. And poor Buffalo, by the way, like, not that I have too much sympathy for them, but last night, it's like a tie game in the third period, and the broadcaster's just like listing off all the painful things that have happened in Buffalo sports for the last 50 years. It's like, and they're like, is this going to be another moment? And it's like, well, now I'm thinking it's going to be.
It is, yeah.
And that's exactly what happens. And then they recap it again afterwards, like, oh, the wide right, and all these times the Bills lost, and the loss they had in the Stanley Cup final, and all this. So. I was rooting for Buffalo, even though they've knocked out my Bruins. I can't stand Montreal. So.
Yeah. What's coming up today on the Pete Sousa show?
Well, we're going to be looking at the other series in the NBA. We've got the Knicks and the Cavaliers starting tonight. So we're going to have a guy who played for both teams. Johnny Newman, who played at Richmond, Pete's alma mater, and was a great college basketball player there, and played for both the Cavaliers and the Knicks. So we're going to get his take on these two teams and these two fan bases.
I was thinking that's probably the most common name ever in the history of the NBA. Johnny Newman.
Johnny Newman.
You know, of an NBA player.
That's like perfect for like a video game. Or the rookie, the new man. Johnny Newman.
Johnny Newman. All right, Cam, always good to talk to you, buddy. We'll talk again tomorrow on Wednesday, Hump Day.
Can't wait. See you guys then.
Cam Stewart with the Pete Sousa Show there. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back and get more music from Dani, so stick around at the backyard.
If your AC is working overtime and your house still feels hot, maybe it's your old windows that are to blame. Worn seals, warped frames, and outdated glass can let hot air in and cool air out. Beat the Texas heat. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for a cooler home and lower energy bills. 0% financing is available with your good credit.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball.
All right, we're back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, downtown Waco on 8th Street. Rain moving in after 3 o'clock today. CTWP, one of our great morning show sponsors here, David Willie and the crew. Whether you're looking for copiers like Minolta, Konica, Kyocera, the list goes on and on. Whether it's a postage machine, maybe printers, they've got it all, shredders. 7 locations around the state of Texas. Your copier company, ctwp.com. David Willie, a good guy over there, will help you out, whether it's a lease or you're buying outright or you're just looking for service. Dani is with us right now. Dani, tell us again, I know you mentioned one gig you got coming up.
Yeah.
Tell us about do you have a regular place you play?
Yes and no. Like this weekend, I play at a regular place that tries to book me at least once a month, if not once every other month, because this Friday I'll be playing up at South Tyler Speakeasy in Tyler, Texas, and then I'll be in Sulphur Springs on Saturday, and my band's doing a battle of the bands, so hopefully we win that. That'd be really cool. It'd make my life a lot easier. I can buy some music equipment, but we have that this weekend. I need everybody to show up to Muddy Jake's on Saturday, and then coming up I got that June 12th gig. If you want to check out any of my other gigs, I do keep them updated on my website at danireedmusic.com/EPK.
Right.
So it's got all my dates. You can RSVP, takes you to bands in town. So it's everywhere. It's on my Spotify. So you can check it.
Dani, you've mentioned the band a couple of times. Do they have a name? Have you thought of a catchy name for the band?
When we first started, we were Dani and the Rejects, but which I kind of loved because then I could call my fans the Rejects, but I felt like I was kind of stealing from All American Rejects, kind of. So I was like, let's not do that. And to this day, we're still called Dani and the Rejects at some places because we've played there that way. And I've been trying to change that to where it's just Dani Reed because I filter out through so many band members because everybody's doing life and going off and doing random things. So it's never the same band always. And I don't mind that, but I can't have a band name and it just be different people every time. So we're just Dani Reed now.
Yeah. All right. Are all the guys from the area? Dallas area?
McKinney, we've got Denison, Plano, and I think that's it. So they're kind of scattered throughout DFW.
Well, Dani, thank you so much, man. You're super talented. I love your music.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming down and being on the show. It means a lot to me.
Absolutely.
And the best of luck in the future. You and your fiance. As somebody laughs in the back, is that the fiance laughing? No. What's his name, by the way?
Oh, it's Clayton.
All right. We'll look
So-
for some music from.
I'm still Dani Reed, but pretty soon it's going to be Danny Selznoff, so
Yeah.
it's a long name to change, so I'm going to keep the Dani Reed for music purposes.
All right, miss you, Jim. We'll see you tomorrow. Back on the show tomorrow, by the way. Dan, we got Brett Lander, Waco Wooly. Tell us you know about that, Waco Wooly.
Okay.
Is that the guy that's
what?
The soccer Waco Wooly?
That's next week.
Okay.
Soccer's next week. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know.
Mike Butler is going to be here to play music.
Maybe he works with Mammoths.
Maybe so. Mike Butler tomorrow. All right, Danny, take it out with one more song.
Chase Miss Pretty Lines. We chase the path of time. And yet I find this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to go. My gift to selfish race. I rather stage race. And yet I find